Okay. Pretend that this chair is DJ Dallas, okay? Humor me. I don't know who it was. I am the Rams. And guess what? No pass interference whatsoever. It's an incomplete pass. My question. How? Now I need to get my chair back. What is up, everyone? What is going on? My name is Matthew Langer, and we are going to talk about another controversial game that this time the refs cost us. Actually, let me correct myself. It wasn't all their fault. That one play, that was totally their fault. Yeah, lost the Rams again, 20-10. And I'm actually going to say, for the most part, I think our defense was phenomenal. Actually, I don't want to say phenomenal, though they played pretty good. And, I mean, Stafford, he was under constant pressure. He had 4 sacks on the game. He had an interception. Really bad interception, which was kind of weird for him. But, yeah. And then, yeah, we shut Odell Beckham down. He only had 1 catch for 7 yards. Of course, Cooper Kupp killed us, which, I mean, Cooper Kupp usually kills people. Well, I'm not phrasing things right in this video. I'm really sorry. He kills defenses, though. He had 9 catches, 136 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The only 2 touchdowns on the game for them. But, problem was for us, we had no offense whatsoever. And just as I said in the last video, actually the last video with the Seahawks and Rams, though, I said probably one of our biggest problems why we lost is because of the missed opportunities. Went for it on 4th and 2. Didn't get it. Interception. No points off of it. We had a touchdown, 2. Got wiped off the board. Missed field goal. And, of course, Russell Wilson getting injured doesn't help. But, oh, man, this hurt. This hurt bad. Because, once again, the Rams had missed opportunities. We gave them 3 points. We gave them 3 points at the beginning of the first quarter through an interception, missed on 4th down. Just like I said, Stafford, he was pressured constantly. He had multiple sacks. Though Carlos Dunlap, oh my gosh, man, he had quite a game. He had 3 sacks. 3 sacks? Ugh. Yeah, 3 sacks in the game. He had an incredible game. Why do we not play him much? I don't know. Just so infuriating. Now, I will say, losing Tyler Lockett, though, Tyler Lockett being on the COVID list, though, that doesn't help. Yeah, no COVID vaccine helps you there, Tyler. Just saying. But, yeah, this game is just real tough to watch. This definitely started to give me vibes of some of our other games, especially with Arizona and Washington, where our defense gave us stops. Just couldn't do anything about it. And of course, I made the joke at the beginning, the pass interference. That has to go down as one of the worst calls of the year. I do not understand what the refs are thinking. The unsportsmanlike conduct I can understand. DJ Dallas kicking the ball, you can't do that. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. I get that. It's the pass interference that infuriated me. And since we're technically still alive for the playoff race, which actually I looked it up right before we did this, though. Technically, we're still alive. I mean, the Giants are 4-10. If they're still alive in the playoffs, then we're definitely alive. We're 5-9. But just, that hurts so bad to have the refs screw you over like that. And And I don't want to go out and just blame the refs and say, "Oh, the refs are the reason why we lost." It's a team sport. If we didn't if we didn't run into the kicker, it was probably would have been 17-10. We still would have had a chance. I mean, then again, interception near the end of the game, but I mean that 17-10 doesn't matter though. If we're able to get some better play calling in there, which why would you run the ball on 3rd and 6? Okay, that's ridiculous. I know you're planning to go for on a 4th down, but come on. Shane, don't be afraid to throw the ball, okay? Like, this is why Metcalf's having a down year. This is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that unfortunately was the highlight for me. Not Carlos Dunlap having a great game. Not the defense actually doing pretty good for a change. But just the fucking refs. And just as I said, the refs are not the main reason why we lost. If DJ Jealous didn't kick the ball, maybe we end up winning. Or maybe they don't get in field goal range and ended. Maybe if we took more advantages on offense though, maybe we would have won. Maybe if we had Tyler Lockett, maybe we would have won. Wilson didn't miss DK Metcalf deep on 3rd and 14 when we had a free play right before. I mean, 3rd and 19, we get 6-7 yard gain, something like that to D. Eskridge. Oh, it was actually a free play. We got our chance. Wilson didn't miss that. D. Eskridge came up with the other catch, which with that D. Eskridge play, the other deep ball where he dropped it though, that was a good defensive play though. I can't argue with that. It was a good defensive play. No Tyler Lockett didn't help though, and I feel like this season has just been so full of what ifs though, and I know the trade rumors are just gonna swirl around Russell Wilson even more. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But all I'm going to say is if this is the last year of Russell Wilson, this is a pretty crappy way for him to go out. Because I know he's had the finger injury, but it's just been a rough year for us. And I was mad. I was very, very mad, especially about that pass interference. Said some things that weren't that kid friendly. I kind of made my parents mad where they're like, "Oh, you should watch football then." It's just the unfortunate thing about football. And look, I know I've been shitting on the refs this whole video. It's a bad call. And it was a clear and obvious call. So, and that just makes me understand like why don't they understand that? And I know they're not going to get it every single time. And so I'm not demanding perfection. It's just that you just gotta learn what pass interference is, what all these calls are. You have to know it, and you just have to make sure you just don't mess up. You need to do your job right. If you don't do your job right, there's going to be some consequences. And unfortunately, we suffered from one of those consequences. Which is why I've never suggested it on here. You probably want to hear me say it's why we need a sky judge. I know the XFL didn't last very long, but something I liked was the sky judge. Because, just as I said, the refs are not perfect. Even if they know absolutely everything, they're not going to get everything right. But a sky judge, not God. He's not going to be officiating the games, although he'd be a perfect ref. Though, yeah, God, come down from heaven and help out the Seahawks. Please, I beg of you. We need help. You're the only one who can save us, because obviously we can't save ourselves yet. Just someone looking up in the booth, looking down. And then if there's an officiating mistake, just correct it. We don't need to go into like a full review where they're like, "Oh, review that pass interference." Oh, okay, we're going to review the previous play on pass interference. No. Just correct them right then and there. Be like, no, you missed the call. It's pass interference. Oh, pass interference. We really need that. And after just a crazy week, crazy weekend, though, this is not the way I wanted it to end. I am very pissed off at the refs, but they are not the main reason why we lost. So that puts us at 5-9, which then means that we're going to have our first losing record since 2011, first one under Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson. But then again, even if we got the pass interference, who says we still score the touchdown? Who says we don't give the Rams enough time to drive that ball down the field in the field goal range? This one hurts, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, really the only thing I want right now is playoff football. Because I love playoff football, whether the Seahawks are in it or not. And the way that the season is going, I don't know. I don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl. And obviously no one does. No one knows how these playoffs are going to go. Like last year, I had a feeling Kansas City was going to go back. I thought Green Bay, New Orleans, maybe the Seahawks had a chance. I would. If you said it was going to be Tampa Bay and Kansas City, I wouldn't have been surprised, but I did not think Tampa Bay was going to go last year. And that's just the crazy thing about the NFL. We just don't know. But I just don't know. Tennessee is so banged up. Arizona just lost to Detroit, which I don't understand that. Green Bay is just beat up all around, and I'm afraid that's going to start to bite them. Buffalo's inconsistent. The Patriots, their run defense was apparently non-existent on Saturday. And then, just I mentioned Titans, they lost to the Texans, which, I mean, come on, we destroyed the Texans. Like, that shows how bad they are. Just, I don't know. Again, Tampa Bay, they got shut out 9-0. Tom Brady can't play against the Saints. Why can't he play good against the Saints? It doesn't make sense. Like, they're terrible. Well, except when they were still pretty bad when they played us, though. Not defense, though. I don't know. I just don't know. This is just a crazy chaotic season, and there's still 3 games left. Or 3 weeks left before the playoffs. I just don't know. And you know what? That's the fun part. But, yeah. Our playoff chances are basically dashed. All I want in the offseason is just for us to this season just to smack us upside the head and say this is not working or we got to rebuild. So where does that leave us? Well, our next... What? What do you want? I got a trash talker over here. He's a Bears fan. Oh, you think you're going to win next week? Dude, you lost to the Vikings. You were terrible. Good grief. Ugh. Yeah, you stay over there. You want to come around next week? Look at this idiot over here. Okay. You're on. Okay, can we please beat the Bears? Yeah, next week we got the Bears, and they're another team that's also in pretty bad shape as well. They have also been eliminated from playoff contention, though, which makes sense because they look pretty bad on Monday night, which was yesterday. It's still really weird to have Tuesday football. Let's never have Tuesday football again, please. Yeah, we got the Bears next, and since they're 4-10, we're 5-9. This is definitely going to determine some draft positioning, and since none of us have a first round pick, Though I'm pretty sure both of us are gonna want to win. Though basically, so we can kind of like see like who goes above one another. But that's kind of where we're at right now. We are not in a good spot. Jamal Adams is out for the season. Yeah, we're looking at some pretty dark times here. But yeah, that's where we're at. Sucks being a Seahawks fan right now, but what can you do? Just complain and try not to go down a path of despair or depression. But now I will say I got some plans for 2022, though, and I'm excited, though. Of course, there's a lot of things to look forward to 2022, next season, which could very well get worse than this. Can't believe I just said that. That doesn't feel good. But yeah. All I gotta say is that. But hey, it is 4 days till Christmas, and I do want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, though. And even if your team sucks, still enjoy the holidays. I am Matthew Langer, and I will see you the day after Christmas, where hopefully the Seahawks will beat the Bears, and then I get to laugh in this guy's face. Yeah, you'll get to see this guy next week. I think you might like him. I'm hoping you can stick around for a while. I'll see you guys later. Bye.